live my life in filters. Whenever I see a great photo, I quickly snap it, pick the best Instagram filter, and post it. Then, and I hate to admit it, I religiously check to see how many likes I've got.
But you know what? That's lazy. I can't just expect to slap on a basic filter and see the likes roll in. But over the last couple of weeks, I've found the secret to getting more likes, and also making my photos look way better. First, add a puppy, or 2 puppies. Okay, I realize that really isn't a secret, but puppies really do equal instant likes. Now, if you don't have a puppy, there are a whole group of new apps that include new filters and better photo editing tools that can actually make your photos look like you took them with a DSLR.
The popular ViscoCam and a new one called Lightly make Instagram's filter features look like they're from 1977.
But if you really want better photos, you gotta put some effort into it. After lots of snapping, I found ViscoCam to be the best option, but it does require some training, just like these guys.
ViscoCam, which is available for iOS and Android, isn't only good for post-production, but also taking photos. There's one setting that turns the entire screen of the phone into a shutter button, and even a level to make sure your shot isn't crooked. You can grab photos from your camera roll too, but like many things in this app, figuring out how to do that can be confusing. I actually watched a how-to video about using the app. But ViscoCam makes up for that with its awesome editing tools. Sometimes all I need to do to a photo is adjust the exposure, contrast, and temperature. If I want a more stylized look though, there are these preset filters, which can all be adjusted with a slider. The best part is that they're more tasteful and toned down than Instagram's filters.
I guess I'm boring you guys. You don't care about filters? Anyway, I did buy a $6 pack of the ViscoCam filters, but I actually didn't find them any better than the presets. These guys look perfectly cuddly on their own.
Then, once I'm confident in my shot and my editing, I export the photo to Instagram and wait for the likes to flow in.
Lightly is a new iPhone app, and it's easier to use than ViscoCam, but it doesn't have as many tricks.
It uses the regular iPhone camera and has fewer editing tools too. That said, I bought a 12-pack of filters for $2 through the app and have been really liking one called Hepburn Faded. Like ViscoCam, Lightly lets you see the original version of your photo at any time during the edit by holding 2 fingers on the screen. It also lets you pan to see the entire photo. I tried other apps too, like Aviary and Photoshop Touch, but didn't like any of them as much. Afterlight for iOS is a good option, but I still like ViscoCam the best for its editing and subtle filters. While it is a bit more complicated to use, my photos have looked the best with it and gotten the most likes.
Yes, it means not being so filter lazy and some more work for you, but it's worth it. You know what's also worth all the work? One of these guys.